Welcome to
moving to the right, making it hard, and Nelson's got round the outside of it. Oh! Big slide from Nelson and nearly contact. Tremendous stuff, real wheel-to-wheel stuff.
Why they're ebbing and flowing through the track, but Alonso overall has the much faster car. It's just that Massa is continually placing.
They touch wheels.
Incredible. Steaming then into, and this is down into that turn 5, I believe, and Alonso goes around the outside. Massa understeers into the side of him. A quick touch of tyres.
Station, now positioning himself. He doesn't want to overrun Montoya. He wants to be able to pick up the throttle, drive the car through 15, and also maintain that momentum through 16, so that he can get onto the rear of the car, and therefore as they come down into turn 1 at the end of the pit straight to ensure that he's got a chance to pass. He's closing, but again Montoya defends down the inside. Michael can do nothing this time again.
But again, Montoya loses speed in the middle part, and here comes Michael. Michael gets back into Montoya, and Schumacher retakes the lead. A round of applause from the Ferrari mechanics. But these two guys are really racing. This is what motor racing's about, wheel to wheel, giving each other just enough room, making tiny mistakes, trying to take advantage, and Schumacher and Montoya, this is what it's all about.
Well, that is total brilliance from Michael Schumacher. He knew that he forced Montoya into turn 1 to brake late, to not then have the ideal entry to the corner. He's probably off the throttle too long. Michael cut back to the right and just drove around him with about another 5 or 6 miles an hour advantage. Now Raikkonen's going to give a lot of heat to Juan Pablo Montoya.
Yeah, but look at Michael. He's really beginning to pull away. He's definitely got the speed advantage here. And now that he's managed to get past, he is flying as he begins to pull out.
So Montoya on the brakes very late. Can't get the car slowed down, has to straighten it up. Michael sees that, reads it. He just pulls over to the right and just drives around the outside. Thank you, Juan Pablo. I thought you were smarter than you are.
Well, that was fantastic, but you can't say that...
Schumacher's looking over at Montoya. He's watching him. I bet you he's laughing his head off on that helmet.
I bet he is indeed, but...
Renault pitting quite early on. I thought they'd be into the lap 20s, and that's going to put a smile on the face of McLaren, because I'm sure Raikkonen is fueled quite a bit longer than that. We believe it's for Fisichella, the current leader, and then Michael goes to the inside, tries to block the line into 130 and Alonso having none of it, straight around.
Scampering away, here it is. Just look at this and disbelief.
Yeah, Michael then is crimped up on the inside, nothing he can do. Alonso just nails and things. I know he'll have to.
Ninth and last lap but one, with René Arnoux second and Villeneuve go. Incredible! Villeneuve stood on everything, locked up his tyres, got the line, and he's back into second position. Getting ready to bring somebody in. Is it Michael Schumacher? I guess it's more likely to be Schumacher than Barrichello, because Barrichello is all by himself, but it may well be the Brazilian.
Barrichello is in the pits. He's out of that picture. Look, he should be in the back of that shot we just saw. So Barrichello will be coming into the pit lane, and look at the toe that Michael Schumacher's got this side.
Yeah.
Coulthard goes to cover the line. Schumacher goes down the outside, and they just about touch. And once again, oh, they're so close.
Yes! Fantastic, and the crowd has gone berserk. They might well be Italians rather than Americans. They appreciated that. They loved him.
McLaren behind him. He's really left himself to be a sitting target now. He'll have to go defensive down the inside. He'll have to go tighter than that. Oh, and they nearly touched. Can Raikkonen sweep in? Yes, brilliant.
What a brilliant move! Side by side down the straight. Grand Prix racing at its absolute finest. Kimi Raikkonen sweeps through to take the lead of the Japanese Grand Prix. He started from 17th place. Let's enjoy this again.
And he moves to the right to force him to the left-hand side, but there's so much more grip there. And
16th lap, David Coulthard, of course, has already done so, and it's getting very close to push and shove for Michael Schumacher as the back of the McLaren steps out just a whisker, going through the Rettifilio, round the Grand Curve, and they go round the Grand Curve at a terrific speed.
well, we now know. Ooh,
Bang! What was that?
Coulthard.
That's
Coulthard
David
blowing up.
David Coulthard out of the race. Now, if that's happened to him, it's academic now. What strategy? Schumacher's going for the lead in the Rosia. Heading right up alongside and he's going through. Fantastic. Hamilton fights back. This is magnificent. The lead changes twice in about 400 yards.
Leclerc is definitely closer to Gasly on this particular lap. Can he stay close enough to make a move around the outside of Village? He's going to go for it. It's Charles Leclerc. That is absolutely epic.
Absolutely beautiful. I say the word again. Wow.
It's lap 65. 2 laps to go at the end of this one. And Schumacher. Yes! Michael Schumacher takes the lead in the Grand Prix here.
What a brilliant outbraking manoeuvre by Michael Schumacher around the outside of Jean Alesi. Both those cars teetering on the absolute limit as they brake from 185 miles an hour right down to 50 miles an hour for that chicane. But great credit to both drivers. Let's have another look. Alesi doing everything he possibly can right up the inside. He's not going to give that place up, but it's good, fantastic in fact.
Wow.
Clean
Now
race.
see Max Verstappen overtaking Nico Rosberg.
The boy just goes and finds grip everywhere else. Okay, you're going there, I'll just go somewhere else then and see how it is out there.
He's going there for Vettel.
On board with Fernando Alonso now then, looking for a way, trying to switch right, no, has to go left, keeping out of Sebastian Vettel's way and then slipping in behind the Red Bull.
This is totally instinctive. You don't think he's done that, so I'm going to do this instead. You live on your wits. Look at this. Talk about living on your wits. That is brilliant. Brilliant.
And all stemmed from a really good exit out of turn 2 as well. He knew he had Kimi Räikkönen.
5 of them heading down at the front then, and Lewis gets slightly wrong-footed by his teammate in front of him, and Vettel going down the outside, and he loses that place. And look at Alonso, opportunistic or what? He's just passed Räikkönen and Hamilton in a half a corner.
Foot flat to the floor, fully committed through that corner.
That's immense. I want to see that again.
Yeah, and Lewis Hamilton, look how close he got to Alonso's rear wing.
So this is the final Grand Prix of Michael Schumacher's career. He's going out fighting, he's racing with Räikkönen, who's trying to block him into turn 1. Schumacher's having none of it. They're side by side. Don't collide, guys, please don't collide. Räikkönen gives him room. Schumacher is through. The crowd.
Stuff there from Michael Schumacher. Räikkönen thought he got that one covered off and was getting ready to take the corner. And Michael has said, okay, I've still got enough space. And there's so much grip down there on the inside of turn 1, always has been. Michael knows that as well as anybody. And Kimi released him a little bit too early, realised he'd made the mistake, tried to squeeze him back one more time, but Schumacher.
And the Alfa Romeo having a bit of a battle at the moment. Danny Kvyat there, who's trying desperately to find a way past Kimi Räikkönen and is trying round the outside at turn 4. You don't often get past there in Barcelona. Wow, nice move indeed.
Yeah, Michael's having to really work hard now.
He's 4 seconds a lap slower than race leader Räikkönen. That's why Alonso is so much more quick. than Michael Schumacher. He is 4 seconds off Raikkonen's pace. So clearly he's in a very vulnerable time. Alonso's going.
It was a great passing manoeuvre as he goes around the outside, as we're seeing here on the replay, and just more grip basically and more traction allows him to put his foot down earlier.
And Mika, and the back marker's in the way. Can he do it? Yes, he's done it. A brilliant move there, either side of Zonta, and Hakkinen brilliantly takes the lead of the Belgian Grand Prix.
It was a fantastic move.
Pressure as Ricciardo down towards the second chicane. On the inside goes Daniel Ricciardo. Ricciardo takes the place. Brilliant move. He forced Sebastian Vettel. Took Sergio.
Wendlinger is third, and Ayrton Senna is up to 4th position ahead of Schumacher and challenging Wendlinger as they go round the right-hander into the old hairpin. Senna is up to 3rd.
Sergio Perez is going to be a bit under pressure with Pierre Gasly as they go side by side through Eau Rouge. And Pierre Gasly, what a move that was on Sergio Perez. It was like Webber and Alonso